Number 1. Budgeting and tracking expenses. Budgeting and tracking expenses are foundational practices that can significantly mitigate spending on huge expenses. Firstly, creating a detailed budget provides a clear overview of your financial situation. By categorizing income and expenses, you gain insight into where your money is going each month. This awareness is crucial for identifying areas where expenses can be reduced or eliminated altogether. For example, you might discover unnecessary subscriptions, dining out habits, or impulse purchases that add up over time. Secondly, budgeting allows you to prioritize your spending. By allocating funds to essential expenses such as rent, utilities, and debt repayment first, you ensure that these obligations are met before discretionary spending. This approach helps prevent overspending on non-essential items that can inflate your monthly expenses. Thirdly, tracking expenses helps you stay accountable. By recording every purchase and comparing it against your budget, you can easily identify trends or areas where you consistently overspend. This data-driven approach empowers you to make informed decisions about where adjustments are needed to stay within your financial limits. Moreover, budgeting encourages proactive financial management. Instead of reacting to financial challenges or unexpected expenses, you can anticipate them by setting aside funds in advance or establishing an emergency fund. This preparation minimizes the need to rely on credit or incur debt during times of financial strain, thereby reducing the overall cost of borrowing money. Number 2. Debt management. High-interest debt such as credit card balances or personal loans often accrues significant interest over time. By prioritizing debt repayment, you reduce the amount of interest paid over the life of the debt. This frees up more of your income for other financial goals or essential expenses, thereby preventing a cycle of debt accumulation that can lead to larger financial burdens. Debt management involves creating a structured repayment plan. This plan typically focuses on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first, known as the avalanche method, or the smallest balances first, known as the snowball method. Both approaches provide a systematic way to reduce debt efficiently, allowing you to regain financial flexibility sooner. Reducing debt improves your creditworthiness. A higher credit score can lead to lower interest rates on future loans or credit cards, saving you money in the long run. This financial benefit extends beyond immediate debt repayment to future financial decisions, such as securing favorable terms for a mortgage or financing a vehicle. By committing a debt repayment plan, you cultivate habits of budgeting, prioritizing financial goals, and avoiding unnecessary spending. This disciplined approach not only accelerates debt payoff, but also instills confidence in your ability to manage and control your financial future. If you're still watching, subscribe to this channel and comment down below financial freedom. Number 3. Negotiating bills and contracts. Many service providers are willing to negotiate rates or offer discounts to retain customers. This applies to bills such as cable, internet, phone services, insurance premiums, and even utilities. By actively seeking better deals or promotional offers, you can lower your monthly expenses significantly without reducing the quality of service received. Moreover, switching to more affordable providers or plans can yield substantial savings. Comparing options and exploring competitors often allows you to leverage competitive pricing to negotiate better terms with your current provider or make a seamless transition to a more cost-effective alternative. This proactive approach ensures that you are getting the best value for your money on essential services. Negotiating bills and contracts involves understanding your usage patterns and needs. By analyzing your consumption and exploring different packages or service levels, you can tailor your agreements to match your actual requirements. This customization not only prevents overpaying for services you don't fully utilize, but also optimizes your expenditure based on what is essential to you. Lastly, negotiating bills and contracts encourages financial mindfulness and accountability. It prompts regular reviews of your expenses and encourages you to seek opportunities for savings continuously. This habit of proactive management helps to prevent unnecessary spending and align your financial commitments with your budgetary constraints. Number 4. Cutting unnecessary expenses. Identifying and eliminating unnecessary expenses involves a critical assessment of your spending habits. By reviewing your budget and examining where your money goes, you can pinpoint areas where expenses can be reduced or completely cut out. This could include subscriptions, memberships, dining out, entertainment expenses, or impulse purchases that contribute significantly to your monthly expenditures. By distinguishing between needs and wants, you ensure that your financial resources are allocated to critical expenses such as housing, utilities, groceries, and debt repayment before considering discretionary spending. This disciplined approach ensures that your financial obligations are met without overspending on non-essential items. Additionally, reducing unnecessary expenses fosters financial discipline and awareness. It encourages mindful spending habits and discourages impulsive purchases or lifestyle inflation that can strain your budget over time. This awareness promotes a more intentional approach to money management, where every expenditure is evaluated based on its value and alignment with your financial goals. By redirecting money that would have been spent on non-essential items towards building an emergency fund, retirement savings, or other financial goals, you strengthen your financial security and resilience to unexpected expenses or economic downturns. Number 5. Increasing income. Supplementing your income through additional sources such as side gigs, freelancing, or leveraging skills can provide a financial buffer against unexpected or large expenses. By diversifying your income streams, you create a more stable financial foundation that can absorb fluctuations in expenses without relying solely on savings or credit. By earning more, you can allocate funds towards building an emergency fund, paying off debt faster, or investing in assets that generate passive income. This proactive approach not only strengthens your financial resilience but also enhances your ability to achieve long-term financial goals. Whether it's covering essential expenses, pursuing personal interests, or enjoying discretionary spending, additional income provides flexibility and reduces the strain of financial constraints. By exploring opportunities for advancements, acquiring new skills, or starting a side business, you enhance your earning potential over time. This upward trajectory not only increases your financial stability but also opens doors to new opportunities and professional fulfillment.